C'est le jour de mon mariage. Ne diront jamais qu'elle est ma. C'est le jour de mon mariage. Ne diront jamais mon soleil. C'est le jour de mon mariage.
Yeah, the first day I met this guy in Tranke was the last day I have to go. I have going to Tembasan and something like that. To village, yeah. I'm going to my village to start farming because my father is a farmer and my mom. So that day I went to Tranke and helped them cleaning the house. In the morning I went to Tembasan. So on my way coming from Tembasan, one of my brother told me that he talked to Haja. So Haja had a call. He talked to Haja. So Haja leave his email address. So after I took the email address, we start chatting, calling her. After 7 years, we've been talking.
No. That's not how it happened.
Okay.
You guys tricked me. So he took my email, and I thought it was because, you know, they're my cousins. They just want to get to know me and talk to me. But then he went and gave it to you, and I didn't know how you got my email and my number until like 3 years ago.
You give me your number. I took your number from you.
No, I gave
I took your number from you. I text you. You give your number to you. We start calling each other. From there.
But how did you even get to talk to me?
I talked to you. I don't know. I cannot remember the day. It was long day.
I told you.
7 years ago now.
Someone took my information and gave it to you.
Yeah.
That's how you got my number.
No. You give your number to me. I took your number from you. You give it to me. So I start calling you.
Okay, but where did I give you my number? On Skype?
No, it's not on Skype.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean Skype? How I get your number
Yes,
on Skype? I got your number in email. You send me your number through email.
But how did you get my email?
You give it to Haruna.
And how did I give it to you? So you guys tricked me. I told you. That's how it happened.
I took your email address from
Yeah.
Haruna. Haruna gave you your email address. So we start talking.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
that we talked 7 years.
Right.
I do have two really good slaves from New York.
Who are they?
She's from New York.
Listen to her.
Yeah, Haja Lemon. Do you know her? No.
Wait, what?
They live in my slave, my John.
Privileged.
Yeah,
right.
And they were here. They cleaned. They made churro for me, hot tea, and everything.
Okay.
Did you see me glowing?
Nah, we don't see you glowing.
That's Jacob coming in with Musa. Huh? Huh? Walking too fast, Jacob. Slow. Huh?
Mix monster.
Hey, yo. Oh, nah. Hey. See the love I see by your eyes. Oh. Yo, I love you,
Jacob,
baby. I don't think I'm twice. Your beauty making me to realize. Baby, say me back. Don't bring it light. Say you must marry me. You go love me. You go kill me, baby. You go follow me. You're my remedy. You're my melody. You baby na harmony.
And next is gonna be Zainab and Adama.
I will show you love that you never see. Palanga, you're the mother of my two baby.
That's Zainab and Adama coming in too. Michael Jackson is in the house. Watch out now. Watch out. Alright, that's cool. Here. Aisha and Bob are coming in.
My country people. Them go talk. Them just the parambulates. So story heavy. If I no bring light, if I no bring
Thank you, Mr. Bob. Oh, watch out now. Money. I like that, Pamatar. That was nice. Thank you. Prime time of life. Big man. Watch out now. Prime time.
Ricotta, mama Africa, ricotta, hey. Make you dance, yeah. This one, na Sara. The beat is tana. You go make you manya. Ines is in manya. This is for people with chalacha, people with kalaka, yeah, nandi walanya, nandi kalanya. It go make you feel better. This can take away palaba. This can take away wahala. It go make you feel Niger. Oh yeah, let's go to Kenya, Rwanda and Tanzania, Togo, Cameroon, Niger.
Medina is coming in. She's the flower girl.
Now the way you they do me, you go wonder my baby. So now she step into the clubhouse. See how the boys them a drop down. And all the ladies just the holla say. Them no say wahala day. If you don't so you take a easy, make it all the fall. This not a song for the dancer. The way you move your body, girl, it be like say. You no say wahala day. Now the way you they do the things you do, it be like say you get plans for me and you. If I put it on you.
Give him a round of applause with a lot of blessings in your heart for this wonderful young man and woman. Muhammad Kora, Lagos, and Aja Kora. Here we go. With Usainu and Hassan doing the lead.
Where sweet pass honey, yo. If I fight, make I fight for the love. If I curse, make I curse for the love. No one, no complication. This is a situation. If I curse, make I curse for the love. If I fight, I go fight for the love. No one, no complication. This is a situation. Baby, yo. Baby, yo. I want to love you for life. Baby, yo. Baby, yo. Come make I love you for life.
Can we have a round of applause, please? Woo!
This kind of love where I love you now.
Beautiful.
I wanna be your customer. For your love, I be your hustler. Love where I love you now.
Eh?
Every superwoman is a superman. Your love give me joy where I know pity understand. Fine girl, you don't need no other man. No other man. Your love give me joy where I know pity explain. Girl, I wanna give you good love and love no other. You with the bust up my medulla. You with the rise up my temperature. Girl, I wanna give you sweet love and love no other. You with the bust up my medulla. So now you with the rise up my temperature. My doctor say my girl day on top of your body, yo. All the times where I do you bad, I'm sorry, yo. Give me love way better pass money, yo. Where sweet pass honey, yo. If I fight, make I fight for the love. If I curse, make I curse for the love. No one, no complication. This is a situation. If I curse, make I curse for the love. If I fight, I go fight for the love. No one, no complication. This is a situation. Baby, yo. Baby, yo. I want to love you for life. Baby, yo. Baby, yo. Come make I love you for life. Yeah. I die with my blessing now. Baby girl, you are the one. Love where I love you now. This kind of love where I love you now. Love where I love you now. I wanna be your customer. Baby, oh, your love I be your hustler. Love where I love you now.
If I take her to the room, she gon' know. She gon' know when every day. Find out where the yellow rock. Can't put the yellow rock. If I take her to the room, she gon' know. She gon' know when every day. Can't put them in the yellow coat. That I better run alone.
The price
you see in my eyes, boo, is your cool. Totally, baby, I'm falling for you. In the head of my heart and body.
Yeah, now everyone can be seated. If you want to sit down, you can go and sit on your respective spot for the time being. And then the DJ will change.
Then you took the damn enough. Damn it, this, that, and that. I do you put
Okay, so every time people would say you're gonna marry Lagos, I'd be like, can you guys shut up? I'm not gonna marry him. I'm not gonna marry a Gambian because, you know, I hear all the stories. But then, look at me now. We're married and in love.
Yeah. So I married this girl because she's realistic. Yeah, she's realistic. She always like to go straight away.
Come back inside with your husband.
Forgive me, Maria. I got no more Maria. We could tell her Maria that I want to marry her. Mommy, no like when I lie. But like a lie, I tell them say I did to buy, but I did for you need like when they give me natural. Mommy, no like when I come up for night. Maria like me too much, she don't know how I feel. She talk say me I too sang it.
I was with my cousin. Her name is Fatima, but they call her Njova. And we were sitting on her bed, and I was thinking, what am I gonna do with my life? So then I decided, I'm just gonna marry this guy.
No, before even that, what was it one day? The first day I even called you, I told you that about I wanna marry to you. What did you even told me?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, so it's a long time. The first day I even called, I said, look, I want to tell you something. She said, what? So I just hung up the phone. Because at that time I was scared to told her that I want to marry to you because she's young that time, almost 17 or I don't know, 17 or 16.
I was a grown up. 17
Because
is
I told
a
her, what is your future? What are you gonna do? How do I call it? She said, at the age of 20, I'm gonna get married. I said, what about if somebody is waiting for you? I told her, what about if somebody is waiting for you? She told me that, who is that person? So I hung up the phone. Instead of told her that it's me, I hung up the phone. So the following day I told her that it's me. So she said, that's cool. So she said, why not you talk to my parents? And I said, no, we don't do that. We don't do it like that. In Gambia, we have to talk to the elders. You have to talk to the elders. You have to talk to the, that's the traditional. You have to talk to the elders. After the elders, they talk to you. So that's the time. So we keep on push and pull. He said, talk to my dad. I said, I'm not going to talk to your dad. I'm going to talk to my dad first. When I talk to my dad or my mom, I'm going to talk to the elders. So that's the time I meet Uncle Keba.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Yaga, spiritual.
Faster music, money.
Baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your particular, baby, pull over. Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your particular, baby, pull over. Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. If you're the man, they make me follow your lane. I like how you there. I want make you follow me play. If you're the man, they make me follow your lane. I like how you there. I want make you follow me play. Your bumper, your real light, your flashy. I don't feel your body. You they make me want to go naughty. I'll take you round the world, my baby. Oh, baby, baby. Baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your particular, baby, pull over. Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your particular, baby, pull over. Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. I mean, you don't like to dance. Me, I like to dance. I mean, you don't like to wine. Me, I like to wine. Oh, you wine and I went to the center. You don't say we there for your monster. Oh, you tell all your friends like Casey. And whiskey them up while I'm also. Your bumper, your fancy. Your real light, your flashy. I don't feel your body. You're making me want to go naughty. I'll take you round the world, my baby. Oh, baby, baby. Baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your particular, baby, pull over. Baby, you you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your particular, baby, pull over. Show me everything you want to see. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Okay. Baby, baby, oh, you went and went to the side. You don't say we did for your man. Oh, you went and went to the side. You don't say we did for your man. Oh, you went and went to the side.
Faster music.
Hey, Alaji, 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 Hey, Alaji, 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 le président Moulokai Wesley, la bouche de très fort. Maman Liliane Crégo. Anna, femme d'affaires très fort Tawaga. Phil Tibet, la voix des lions. Innocent Versace, bébé Ramazani. Babou, Alain Boulou, big manager. Diapresse depuis Ouaga. Charles Boudé, Awas Talon. Hey, Alaji, Alaji, Hey, Alaji, Alaji. Hey, Alaji, 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 Alaji. Hey, Alaji, 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 Alaji. Hey, Alaji, 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 Alaji. Le président Moulokai Wesley, la bouche de très fort. Maman Liliane Crégo. Anna, femme d'affaires très fort Tawaga. Phil Tibet, la voix des lions. Innocent Versace, bébé Ramazani. Babou, c'est la famille. Alain Boulou, big manager.
See anybody with Doro fish, Doro choppy, anybody with Doro beef, Doro mega, Doro super, Doro star, Doro mega superstar, Doro catchy, anybody with Doro fish, Doro choppy, anybody with Doro beef, Doro bad, Doro 007, Doro Nayaro, Doro take it money, Doro like for do anything with Doro like for do. I know I need Doro good, Doro bad,
fresh. I think I got one for the man. Baby, it's so sweet. I think I got one for the man. Baby, it's so fine. Uku sarambara na ni mumba no kiko. Shake it out. Uku sarambara na ni mumba no kiko.
Because I changed my mind a lot. So I changed my mind and decided that I didn't want to get married. So then this last time that when we got married, that I decided to get married, nobody believed me. They're all like, you can't play with this boy, he's not a toy. And I was like, you guys watch. I'm going to come back married. So then that goes back to the other story. When I was with my cousin, sitting on the bed, and I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm going to get married. So we called my dad. He didn't answer. And we knew that her dad would be with my dad. So we called her dad. And then he said that my dad went out. So then we waited for my dad to come back. And then before I talked to my dad, I called him. But he didn't believe me because I didn't talk to him for 2 years. And then I just woke up one day and called him and said, I'm going to marry you. And he was like, who is this? I said, what do you mean, who is this? Then he said he didn't believe me. So I said, fine, if you don't believe me, give it to my dad. So he said, your dad is not here. So I waited, and then I called my uncle back. And he gave the phone to my dad, and I told my dad. And he didn't believe me either. So then when they came back, he talked to my Uncle Keva again, and he called me. And that time I was doing a makeup class, so I said, I'll call you back later. I called him back. He also didn't believe me because of the time when I was 17. And this time I'm 19. And then, am I 19 or, I don't know.
No, yeah, 19, yeah, 19
Okay.
to 20, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 19. So then after my 20th birthday, my mom and my 2 little sisters went to Gambia. They said, wait for them. When they come back, you can go. And then I was doing online classes and stuff. So I said, it's fine, I can go. I can put my classes on hold. And I put them on hold, and I went that January. And they were like, you can go and meet him and see if you like him. I already knew I was going to like him, so I already planned in my heart I'm going to get married. So I got there.
Before even done, how many do you keep calling me? Are you tall? Are you this? Are you this? Keep trying to know what kind of
Yeah, I asked everybody, all my uncles, is he tall? And they would be like, yeah, he's tall. So I say, is he taller than you or shorter than you? They'd be like, Haja, don't ask me stupid questions. I said, I need to know. And they said, you know what, if you're not serious, leave me alone. I said, I'm serious, I just want to know if he's tall. I can't be with a short guy or somebody shorter than me. I can't do that. So then I asked everybody, even my dad, he would just look at me and be like, he's tall. And so finally I got there and I saw him in the airport, and he was everything I wanted. I got lucky.
Yeah, that was the greatest day for me also. The time I saw him in the airport. So that was one of the greatest day in my life.
Yeah.
So I was in the beautiful woman in the airport. Have to try to pick him up to Kololi. After the first kiss was the
best.
It was the best, man. So I went home. That I just keep dreaming about that, man. You know? I couldn't remember.
No, but what even? Yeah, it was. He didn't believe me that I was coming. Every day he would ask me, did you buy your ticket? No. Did you pack your bags? No. Because I don't pack early, I always pack late.
Yeah,
so
because I cannot believe it, because 7 years I've been sitting down in Gambia, you know, I've been waiting for this guy. She kept telling me, she kept playing my heart, tell me I'm coming. Oh,
I didn't play with your heart.
7 good years, you know what I mean. People try though, people, you know what I mean, but I make a move first, I can say. I make a move first since, because I have to, you know, I have to talk to her. I do a lot of sacrifice to her just to talk to her, because she's the woman. I don't know. She's the woman I love. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things. It's a long journey before people make a move, before people will talk to about Haja. We've been talking 7 good years after people maybe have the good elders who try to make things happen also.
I ever see with a smile so bright. Hey, and just yesterday, you came around my way. You changed my horse in way with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing. No ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. And you are my African queen, the girl You remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Hey, yeah. Ooh, you are my African queen. Oh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Out of a million, you stand as one, they are standing one. I look into your eyes, girl, what I see is paradise. You captivated my soul.
Beautiful.
Now every day I want you more. I cannot deny this feeling I'm feeling inside. Hey, no one cannot take your place. You cannot take your space. That is a fact I cannot erase. And no, you are the one.
So, if you want to get married, or if you're looking for somebody to be with, you got to be patient.
Yeah, that's true, man.
You'll have everything. If you're patient, all your blessings will come.
Yeah, because life is like that. Life is everything is about time.
Yeah.
Everything is about time. So I believe this girl, or she believed in time. Since she was 16, she believed at the age of 20 she's gonna get married.
Yeah.
So at the age of 16, at the age of up to 20, so I have to wait for her up to 20, up to 20, out of 7 good years. We've been talking.
Oh, and
So,
I forgot one part.
crazy, man.
He was supposed to travel with his friend, and I called and told him I'm gonna marry him. And so he could have said, "Oh, I don't believe you. I'm gonna travel anyways." His friend traveled, and he decided to stay and wait. So he got lucky, but what if I didn't come? I just want to thank my parents for everything they have done for me from birth up until now. They've done a lot for me personally and for my marriage, and I'm so appreciative. I want to thank my Auntie Geneva and her husband, Uncle Abakar, and they just did so much for the wedding and our marriage, and I'm so thankful for everything they have done for us. And then I want to thank all of Seattle and all of our family for coming out and making it such a beautiful event. I honestly cannot thank everybody enough, but I am very, very grateful and so thankful for everything everybody has done for us.
Yeah, I want to thank my parents too. First thing, I will have to thank for God. I will have to thank God, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. I want to thank for my parents, my mom and dad, and my family members, and my brothers, and my good friends, and my uncles, and my auntie also. Yeah, Auntie Mbalu and Auntie Geneva, and Uncle Amadou. Yeah.
Nobel bi ma gëm mooy mbëggeel bu ànd ak cofeel sama bët di xam may jooy ci el Nobel bi may xool mooy soppeel bi ne sama xel tey joxe sama xol yow yaa di bel sabati mel ni weer sa taar jar na lu ne xale bi la yaay sama médecin saa yu ma la gisee damay bien bëgg naa la bëgguma la loolu jarul coow kay jubóog man soppe nga ni mbëggeel boo ko nëbbee dalay gaañ kay jubóog man ndax foofu la mbëggeel di ànd ak nobel mbëggeel ak nobel ay seex lañu oh li nekk ci mbëggeel nobel bi ma gëm mooy mbëggeel bu ànd ak cofeel sama bët di xam may jooy ci el nobel bi may xool mooy soppeel bi ne sama xel tey joxe sama xol yow yaa di bel bu takkusaan jotee nga taaru taayu taalu borom bee gañi gestu rek mbëggeel sentiment bu doy waar la ci xol la dëkk bu fa jógee jur nobel sama xol yaa ci ne yaay sama saajaba say ma la xoolee yaa ngi ci biir mbëggeele say ma gestoo man fàttaliku bés bi ñu gisante bala ngay nelaw ma woye la ci mbëggeel saa yoo yeewoo ma dey la ci nobel oh
Respect.
Mooy mbëggeel bu ànd ak cofeel sama bët di may jooy ci
adi kuma kufa bara don karisaro fatan no dia nyele no na kumala suba kola na kelene sigila ka kuma dugu tala kenye mwatila na kelene sigila ka kuma saiba du fini na kelene sigile ka kuma na kelene sini bonate Samia neleka nyama sono na kalum ve bote kumala ni mandia na mo yente simlala ni makuma nefe idi mila kile na kumala o mandina ni makuma nefe idi mila kile na mirila mo lubane kile na kuma kila nyere mati ari kuma kufa bara don karisaro fatendo 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 nafikadia na moku matalibe subani do sabetela muni mogolo kumala dia nyeri mogolo kumala ali mogolo kumala na folo kodi mogolo kumala muni mogolo kumala deception di mogolo kumala ha ha di mogolo kumala molu yara bidi mogolo kumala yerema dianye ni wodi koni konoro fili wodi mogolo kumala lo meidi kuma kurafo kuma belemande ikanane tanama kukena kaniyoma fila baketa na makoye kaninguma tinela Tanama kokena furu yama fila baketa na makoye furu tumatela agana wokenyi wonale ikameta na makokenela ikananeta na makokenela Ari kuma kufa bara don karisaro fatendo fatendo